Hi Zan, I've got a different angle today. I'm still on my chair, still at my desk, but a different angle, so it's gonna be a more interesting video, I guess. It's about 4:50, so it's almost 5 o'clock. It's a Sunday. Yesterday I thought it was a Friday, but it was actually a Saturday, which is a bit strange. But yesterday I actually went to the hospital in the morning because the night before my chest on the left side was aching and I didn't know why, and then I was like, oh, I ate food and it was late, and I was like, I'll sleep and I'll see how it is tomorrow morning. And in the morning yesterday it was quite it hurt, so I went to the hospital and literally I stayed there for 2 hours, and then afterwards the lady was like, oh, it's not any heart or lung problem, it's literally your digestive system. And I was like, fucking hell, that took so long. And then she didn't even give me any advice. She said, don't skip meals, don't eat spicy food. That's all she said. I was like, what the fuck do you mean? That's such shit advice, because it was hurting today as well. I did my own research, and apparently it's a lot of people think that it's because of too much acid in the stomach. So people take Rennies and stuff to alkaline to neutralize it. But what it actually is too little acid in the stomach, which means that you don't digest it properly, which means it overflows and goes upwards. And yeah, today I went to the gym and I only did bench press and I did lateral raises, and it just hurt so much because every time I breathe, it hurts. And as you know, breathing deeply is where you can focus, where you really replenish your oxygen supply to your brain and everything, and your body and everything. So it's very difficult to exercise, and I hope that I can get it better soon. I'm gonna buy some acid pills so that I've learned how to use them. You have some food, have a little bit of food, and then at basically the beginning of your meal you take it, and it should increase the acid in your stomach, and then it'll help digest more. I mean, I'll try it for a few days and see if that helps it or not. And then so apparently you just you increase your dosage until it's normal, and then you reduce it again, and that apparently fixes it. So I don't know how, but that's what I've researched, and that's what it says. So fucking NHS, man. I guess at least they told me that it wasn't anything serious, but still, living with, I don't know, it's just a bit annoying. Anyway, you don't want to hear about that. Revision, it's not been going too well, to be honest, man. Like I said yesterday, I spent literally from 7 a.m. till 10 a.m. I was in the hospital. So when I came back, I studied for I only studied 2 hours yesterday. I know it sounds not much at all, but that's all I could focus, because obviously at the hospital I'm just there chilling. I'm literally sitting there. I didn't bring my laptop, I probably should have. So I was just watching YouTube and stuff, and then when you come back home and you're like, now I have to work, it's just hard to focus. And then today I did normal 3 hours work, but that's the 3 hours work is literally do a past paper and then mark it at the same, and then mark it as well. And bro, it's just so many words. It's so many words to just read. It's just tough. And yeah, I'm trying to care about it, but to be honest, man, I don't know. I'm being honest with you. I don't really have a desire or drive to really I don't know. It sounds bad, but I don't really care that much. That's I know it's I know I should care, and I know it's important and stuff, but it's I don't really. That's the truth of the situation. So I don't know what else to say, and I can pretend that, oh, it's so important, but to me it's not really like that. I'm just being 100% honest with you. I am still trying as probably best as I can, despite that. Yeah. I don't know what else to talk about, bro. I've just been sitting here. Alright, after that last recording, I took a break and I thought about it for a while, and I remember I said that when I would start my study days, I would completely cut off dopamine activities like Instagram and YouTube and any sort of playing games or anything, right? And I realized that I hadn't cut that off. And so starting tomorrow, I only have 3 or 4 days left until the exam. I am going to completely stop YouTube and Instagram, consuming content, that is, at least, and focus on just exam prep, and then also reading and making my own content, because I think that's needed for me to do that, I guess. Yeah, I just realized I've been kind of going about this wrong. I have had this study period for 3 days now, and I have another 3 days, so if I eliminate like distractions, then I can probably do pretty well. So yeah. Although, I don't know, I'm just kind of forcing myself to care about it, I guess, by not giving myself anything else to do. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, then I tried, you know. Yeah, I don't know, it took a while for me to think about that and take some time out to just focus on what I wanted to do, because I realized, like, I thought about it and I was like, okay, if I don't care about this exam, then what do I care about? I care about, well, to be honest, I've been slacking, you know. I have been making Instagram videos, but the amount of effort that I could be putting in compared to how much effort I was putting in was not enough to justify, like, I can't focus on this exam that much because I'm focusing on this. Like, the effort was just not there. Although I am putting in effort to the exam, like, I'm not trying. I am still doing it. It's just like, I don't know how to explain it. Maybe I'm just coping, but I'll give you an update in 2 days' time, how it's going, and yeah.